right. Filming goes absolutely right.
We gotta finish this big. We finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big.
What's up, peeps? It's Andrew here, and we're in New York City for an exciting work trip, and we just decided to bring you guys along.
Do it big, the only way that I can live.
Alright, let me give you guys a quick little rundown of how we have the room set up. Don't judge us here because we didn't get here too long ago. We're gonna give it a fancy name, Operations Center. It's a hotel desk, so the TV's not on because we don't watch TV. Camera gear, not compared to Anthony. Cool little mirror. We got some suits for tonight. Anthony and I love wearing suits, so this is gonna be fun because I don't have to look like a dad the whole time, okay? And you know, I've been single for a bit, so maybe I can mingle and not be single like a Pringle for too long. Alright, peace. So enough talking. We have actually a high net worth dinner coming up tonight, so we will probably let you know how it goes. We're gonna probably either on our phones or we take pictures. Whatever happens, I'm sure that we will tell you guys with whatever comes next.
Big, gotta do it big. That's the only way to live. Come on.
Dude, we're late and we gotta dip, so we'll pick this up after. We gotta change. Hey, you're recording. Alright, same old suit. You never know what hands you're gonna shake. You never know what beautiful, classy women are gonna be at this event. And Grandpa Drew and Anthony have to represent Young Wild Dreams, so we dress to the best of our abilities. Here, let's showcase Anthony. Looking like Rico Suave. Oh, Rico Suave? Yeah, here, this is up warranted. Like, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's see how long we stay clean like this. Alright, dude, you ready? Yeah, let's go.
I think it was funny. Not funny. I think it's interesting seeing Nico in action because I don't think we've ever. I don't. At least me, I haven't done a trip where Nico has been there. But watching Nolan and Nico together, and then Lieutenant Commander in the room.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was like having the Carroll family powerhouse in one place. No, but it was super cool watching all the business people, obviously big names. No one was measuring sticks. Like everybody was just there to help. And what's cool is that it's about the business people, it's about the kids, the young guys. I like that. I think that's something that you and I unfortunately haven't been able to experience much because of how the business culture is in Miami. So it was really good to be around honest people. And that's not something we get to see all the time. I loved what Nico said. It made me feel very good about the decision we made to go the way that dress the way that we went. Number one, you never know who you're gonna meet. Yeah. You never know whose hands you're gonna shake, and we're gonna represent. Number one, you always want to honor yourself, honor what you believe in, and honor the message that you're trying to put out. One way we do that is through looking presentable.
Yeah, that's true.
Because look, the last thing I ever want is for people to say that we're just another camera guys. Nah, we're business people too. Yeah. We'll shake the hands and we'll take the photos.
We'll do everything we have to do.
We do everything we have to do.
Hey babe, so Anthony's using both cameras, so this is gonna be the Andrew cam for now. This is the interview setup that we got going on. This light's bright, Jesus.
Alright, so look, I found Anthony after all time of shooting. Dude, one of the things from the interviews, we ran into the issue of like, okay, we had great stuff, we had enough lighting for what we were shooting, but not enough to make the room look interesting. And one of the things that happens when we're traveling is, bro, you can't travel with so much stuff. We were able to do what we did because we had the lights that we brought from Miami. If it wasn't for us bringing the lights from Miami, we probably wouldn't have been able to do anything. We went from that to shoot this, that's a big jump from what, 4 hours ago to now, what, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, shooting some sessions, a career fair. I'm tired, I'm ready to call it a day, so yeah, I mean, dude, interesting.
How was it? Dude, it was alright. It was okay. It doesn't help when you have bulbs, individualized bulbs in these little domes. So you're getting these really nasty spots, and it's overhead lighting, so all of this is create a really harsh shadow. It makes my job a lot more complicated, but I mean, it is what it is. But I think this is where the educational side comes in. If you're running an event, don't, you know, and depending on where the venue's at, I would say invest into a lighting kit or lighting setup for your panel or for your speaker, because if your priority is to be at this event and spend thousands of dollars, you would want to maximize your investment and have some future-proof content that you can use to promote yourself, the panelists, your sponsors.
Just more stuff in here.
Alright, so it is 10:17. Obviously a massive gap in what we, from the last time that we even picked up the camera doing anything. So we did the interviews, which was cool. Now we're in the room, ingesting all the footage, trying to organize and prep as much as I can so everything is smooth when we get home. One of the things that Andrew and I come across a lot is that in a lot of these events, the one thing that they don't consider or take into consideration is the lighting as far as what it's going to look like on camera. So they use the house lights, and a lot of these bar rooms and event rooms, the house lights are really bad. And in this case, the house lights are a bunch of, you know, bulbs inside sockets. So they just create these pockets of light and everything else is just shadow. Can't shoot flash during a live panel. So you kind of screwed. I was okay in the sense because our FX3s have dual native, so I was able to shoot at 12,800. Just threw an ND on there to kind of bring it down half a stop or so to, again, deal with those pockets of light that were just blowing everything out. But we did what we could with what we have, and, you know, we would try to save some of the stuff and finesse with editing, which I feel like it's what saved our asses multiple times, is that we know how to edit. So yeah, that ends our day one. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has its day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grinding, I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you when I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard.
Alright guys, we're in the room. I think we're hopefully done with everything. It's been a very long day and a little homesick, so hopefully tomorrow we just go back to Miami and just relax for a bit until we have Texas again. I hope you guys got to see a little bit of what we do. And it's not always glamorous, and it's not always what you guys see everyone else do on Instagram. That's not us. We live adventurous lives. Some things are fun for us and some things are fun for you guys. This is just more to showcase what weight we can pull and how often we travel. And well, the truth about business is it's not glamorous, and most of the time the work that you have to do to get to where you want to go is a dangerous path, because business can be a very exploitative field, and it could consume a lot of what you have in you. And this blog is probably not going to be as interesting, but hopefully you guys understand that this is part of business, and this is one of the things that you have to deal with when you're doing work, and it's all work, no pleasure, and you just take it as an experience and you say, I'm grateful because this is work and this puts food on the table. And sometimes that is the reality of business, and it's the starting point, the foundation point, and it's actually also the avenue that a lot of people have to continue on until maybe God decides to move you somewhere else and give you what you've always wanted. But for now, this is the process that we're undergoing, and it's all work, no pleasure today. So